Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
About to get started here on the hill here today, Alex Cobb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Patrick Wisdom.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it. And the pitchers are always aware that he's at the dish.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's a little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low, 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs. That one ripped but foul. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K. And the Cubs are down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Justin Steele. What do we have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the Giants lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Chapman gets a piece there. And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The line to kick the pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The line of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Got it.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. The pitch. And a foul ball. Off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right side. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That one fouled off. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Towards first, Flores. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Yan Gomes.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one called a strike. And it's 0-1. Gomes, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a native of Brazil. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Amaya. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Home half of the third. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Casey Schmidt. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are two down. So the lineup flips over. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Corner right there to make the grab. And the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And fouled off.
Nope. Ball one.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 1-2. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2-0.
That's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
That pitch gets the corner. They're now 3-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And here is Patrick Wisdom. That's it.
Well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. And that just misses.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking.
And he grounds one back up the middle, a flip to second, and a run scores on the double play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos. As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bert.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here is Matt Chapman.
pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Has this one sized up. Corrals it. That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 so far. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Tom Murphy. Steele back to work. And a foul ball left side.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. 1 away. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Fly to left his first time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Corner. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Miguel Amaya. That's to third. Sends it to Flores. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nico Hoerner. And there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's fouled away. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Bob Melvin. Kyle Harrison taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches.
Hoerner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to give extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. It misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Suzuki in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Hoerner stands at second with 2 gone. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Eddie Diaz. On the ground to third. Morel. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Bounced out to short. Swanson. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Bellinger into box again. Takes the strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there. Strike one. And the pitch. On the ground out to short. Slings to first, and Swanson is set down. And the Cubs go 1-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And here it comes. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the back here at San Francisco, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
0-1.
And takes low for ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Morel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Here's the catcher to hit, Yan Gomes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yan Gomes waits. And now 1-2. base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Back up that got him. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog. It feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this...
And now Miguel Amaya. Strike on the inside corner. There's a strike.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. That one is absolutely belted. One house off the wall. Should be extra bases. Happ fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Estrada, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Throw to second, safe. Swung on, bolted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Heading for the plate. He'll score it in time. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt. Swings through that one.
0-1.
On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Go-ahead run at second. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side, corner. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing. Thompson getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger sizing it up. And that will end the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. We go to the ninth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Estrada. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Late swing, fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. The wind and the pitch. Ball one low. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Out front and foul to the left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Hat moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Matt Chapman. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, brother.
Foul ball there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Amaya makes the grab. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. And we're back. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. That misses. 1-0. And that one fouled off. And that was cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track. Back to feeling what...
Oh, now a great stop. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, it's just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And one thing on him, He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Tyler Rogers.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That's a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And a 1-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Runners on the move. Bunting for a hit. Estrada. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now into the game, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be patrolling center field. Now on the bump, Yency Almonte.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So here's Murphy now. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Patrick Bailey. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. And a pitch. Slice the other way and foul. Runner edges away at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in. And the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Michael Conforto.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boo, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And we're in the last half of the 10th. And it squirts away from Combs. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki going back on this one. And it hits the top of the wall. A winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no error. They left 6 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.